So we're recording. My name is PD Nice. I'm here with your WWE spoiler alert for Friday Night Smackdown, August 6th, September 6th, 2013. Great Khali with Hornswoggle at ringside defeats Arun Davari and Corinne Knight. They were security for Cody Rhodes on Raw in a handicap match on the dark match. Lillian comes out as the aprons are being changed. Cole and JBL are out next. More boos than cheers for Cole. Nice pop for JBL. Triple H is hosting a town hall meeting. This was on, you see that, I talked a little bit about that on our main event. Spoilers. Wrestlers are out on the stage for the town meeting. Christian is among the talent. Now, they promote this on the website because Christian had a concussion. But I don't really want to get into that right now. Just get well soon, Christian. So Hunter, Vicky, and Maddox are in the ring. And then we have highlights of Orton beating Cody Rhodes. As you know, he's not with the company anymore, or he is, or it's staged. I think it's staged. Lots of boos for Cody being fired. SmackDown, and that's when SmackDown starts. So Hunter says he didn't want to fire Cody. Cody fired Cody. He gave him a chance to fight for his job. Doesn't want anyone to fear their jobs, so he set up as a open foreman. Opened it up for wrestlers' questions. Nobody stepped forward. He wants to grow together, Hunter says. Damian Sandiles, that's what that should be good. He supports the firing Cody Rhodes. Oh man, it's like the Rhodes Scholar split. I don't know what they're doing with this guy. He doesn't want them to kiss his butt like that. Triple H says. Kofi Kingston steps up and said the locker room is living in fear because of Cody's firing and doesn't see that's the best buzz. Now Heath Slater, this should be really good, steps up and complains about Big Show not stepping up. Triple H thanks Heath Slater for emptying what he assured to the entire content of his mind. Oh, that was funny. Now RVD steps up and says, "What happened? How it happened? Hasn't been cool, dude." Hunter says he waited since 2000 to hear RVD call him dude. Ryback complains about being called a bully. Hunter books Ryback versus Dolph Ziggler in a rematch for later tonight. Well, Friday night. This is a spoiler alert. Triple H notes that Daniel Bryan was not on the stage. It's because Bryan's ego is too out of control. Bryan can pick any member of the Shield to face tonight. Triple H also books Kofi Kingston versus Curtis Axel in a non-title, and RVD versus Randy Orton as the rewards for speaking up. Triple H introduces Randy Orton. Oh, Shield has been standing at ringside. Just noticed. Okay, this is a wrestling website. You should have noticed that at the beginning. Okay, I don't care. So, RVD with Ricardo Rodriguez versus Randy Orton. Alberto Del Rio at ringside. No crappy intro from Rodriguez. That's great. There are people walking outside selling the Yes towels. $5. One actually sold in front of me. Del Rio ran Ricardo into a post. Then RV did a flip on ADR, Alberto Del Rio, who spent the rest of the match shaking his arm. Orton went clean with an RKO. Alberto Del Rio looks fine when he beat up RVD afterwards. Big chance for RVD afterwards. The Los Matador Vintage Airs. Primo would have a go. Renee Young interviews Daniel Bryan, who says he was told by management not to attend the town hall meeting. He would let the Shield decide which one of them he will face. He knows it won't be one-on-one. AJ told Ayla and Alicia Fox and Donna she would rather put her title on the line against one of them than a Total Divas cast member. I agree. Nobody in Total Divas really deserves it other than Natalia. Because she's a vet. And she can actually wrestle. What happened to Caitlyn? She hasn't been seen either. Rematch from Raw. Dolph Ziggler versus Ryback. Deep Arrows again attacks Dolph Ziggler. And then Ryback gets the win. Curtis Axel versus Kofi Kingston in a non-title match. Believe it or not, loud dueling chants for both men. Only in Minnesota. Kofi won with the SOS. So here's what I'm predicting here. Kofi Kingston versus Curtis Axel Intercontinental title match at Night of Champions. Curtis Axel pulls double duty. You're a champion, you gotta pull the double duty if you're gonna be in this Heyman match. The Wyatt family video from Monday airs. Who is Abigail? Naomi with Cameron versus Brie Bella with Nikki. You hear that? There are crickets now chirping. Yep. The Divas that AJ riled up earlier attacked both women for a no contest. Layla introduced AJ. The Real Americans made their entrance. Another Los Matadores and whatever the hell the name is, Matadores. Only we, the people from Zep Week. You should stand and say we the people. And on a clear valve voice with me. Say we the people. Anyway, Real Americans versus the Usos. One of the Usos went to the top. Swagger pushed him down. Cesaro caught him with the uppercut. On the way down, it was a cool finish. Triple H told Big Show to treat 3MB as human stretch balls for blowing off steam. Big Show versus 3MB in a handicap match. Show hit a double chokeslam on Mahal and McIntyre, then KO'd Slater to win the match. 3MB left, Bryan got introduced, Show headed to the stage, and Hunter led him back while the Shield entered through the crowd. Seth Rollins versus Daniel Bryan, Reigns and Ambrose at ringside, like Daniel Bryan earlier said. Great yes, no dynamic in punch exchange. Bryan with a wicked German, then a great missile dropkick. Bryan tossed the floor where Roman Reigns clotheslines him to booze. Rollins went to the top. Bryan caught him in the yes lock on the way down. Released because of the distraction, but Daniel Bryan came back with the running knee for the win. I guess there wasn't a disqualification after all the interference. Bryan went to the ramp to celebrate and was struck with the WWE title. Orton stood over Bryan. That ends the taping. Then Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton was the dark match, which Bryan locked on the yes lock. And Orton almost tapped, but Shield ran into the interference for the DQ. RVD, Dolph Ziggler, and Kofi Kingston made the save. Frog Splash sent home from RVD, sent the crowd home. What happened? Let's see. Finishes on Rollins. That was on Rollins. Bryan's music plays to end the night, and that's your SmackDown spoilers for whatever day this is, September 6th. I'm PD Nice. Stay nice for disability rights.